minutes, similar to how you had before, right?
Yeah.
Similarly to before, if you go over 6 minutes, I will cheer you off the stage.
Should give you a bit of warning.
I'll give you a 1 minute, a 30-second, and a 5-second warning. Yeah?
Just to see it's not real.
Phone's on silent.
Oh, that's right. Oh yeah, that's always a good thing. Thanks, Alison. Yeah. Nobody wants to be that guy whose phone goes off in the middle of this stuff, yeah? Alright, I'm just doing the test of the clicker. Good. I'll invite you up to the stage. Over from this side, yeah? Okay. Cheers, Michael. Round here. Alright, so first cab off the ranks. I actually kind of did this as a cruel joke because Nicole was the one who actually pitched this and he was first in line for the Friday night pitches, so off you go. Thanks. Whoops, you might need this. Rookie mistake. So hi guys, welcome. Look, I'd like to introduce you guys to a friend of mine. Meet Bob. Bob's an inexperienced investor. Bob wants to make his own decisions when it comes to the Australian stock market. Look, he knows all the statistics are out there, but one thing Bob realises, it's important to know and it's important to understand what other people think about what's going on in the stock market. So let's take a look. The wisdom of the crowd is better than the expert's opinion. This is the key cornerstone of what we're offering, and we'll revisit this in a couple of minutes. So, Bob begins his journey. I want to find out about stocks. What should I invest in? What should I pick? He goes to one of our competitor websites, topstocks.com.au. He takes one look at that, and he's scared off. It's all numbers. It's non-intuitive. I don't know where to start. What does this mean? Depending on how old he is, he might say, who am I? Where did I come from? That was bad. Look, instead, Spoken Finance. This is our product. It's like TripAdvisor for shares. It's a forum-style platform. What it takes is mass opinions and summarises them. So people come to our site, they post on it. We add a value judgment to these posts, and we come up with a summary for people like Bob. It's intuitive, and it links news to what happens in the market. So, let's take a look. This is a mock-up of our site. What we've got here in the front are news stories. For each of these news stories, people who post in our forum put down a judgment as to what they think this is bad or good for. So, news story might be to do with the prices of oil. As you can see here with these little icons and the up and down arrows, red and green, people might think some news is particularly good for one industry and maybe not so good for others. So automatically for people like Bob, it's fantastic. You can go there and see, what does this mean for the industry? What does this mean for me? How does this influence my decision? If you want to drill down and look at a particular stock, this is what you'll see. We give you all the traditional stats. You can find this anywhere, so we've put it here for convenience. At the same time, we give links to all our forum posts. But the real value add for us is this little box here at the top. It summarises the data, what people think about a particular stock. In this case, we've got 73% of the people think that, this stock will outperform the ASX 200 over the next year. This is fantastic. Someone could look at that and go, wow, now I know what people really think. So, is it a good idea? We think so. And to test this, we hit streaks. We went out, we talked to a few people. Feedback was positive. This is a good sign. It's encouraging. We also looked at social media. We got some support there as well. This isn't the extent of all the validation we want to do, but we think for the weekend it's a pretty damn good start, and it's encouraging. So customer acquisition, how do we get all these Bobs to our site? Well, organic growth is number one. We want to be known as the authority on sentimental data and what this means for the stock market. We also want media to use our data. If on news.com.au, we'd love it if they would quote us. Spoken Finance said 80% of users thought that this stock would underperform the market over the next year. No worries. But we know organic growth isn't going to come straight away. So to kickstart things, we think we want to engage in some paid online advertising with a small budget. We want to partner with brokers. We want brokers to send people to our site. We want to engage in social media, as everyone usually does. And we thought a really cool concept was a fantasy share trading competition with a cash prize at the end of it. Well, is it a big opportunity? We certainly think so. Almost half of the Australian population invest in equity markets. This is largely because that super funds are compulsory. Everyone contributes to super, so everyone has a stake in this. How do we make money? We've taken a three-pronged approach. So we want to engage in online advertising. We also want to raise revenue from customer referrals to brokers and investment analysts alike. So the way that this would work is we want to take a percentage or a commission on every customer we refer through to a broker. The third way that we're going to make money is probably the most interesting. It's actually collecting the data on what users actually think about what's going on in the stock market, packaging these data up and then selling this off onto analysts and brokers alike. And in fact, the companies themselves, like BHP, might really want to know what people think about their company. They pay for this too. So, now that we've got our revenue stream sorted, can we hold on to our customers? I think we can, and it's because we've differentiated ourselves. We provide people with an aggregated opinion snapshot, which no one else currently does, and more importantly, we link news to what's actually going on in the market. We form that intuitive link that people can look at and see. So, financial projections. Look, we're not naive. We understand it costs money to build a business, and for this we need some seed funding. But come the 4th year, we expect to start turning a profit. We're going to turn a profit in the 5th year, and we expect growth to be fairly strong after this. So, we've got a plan as well. The key points of this plan: in the 1st year we want to develop our revenue models further. In the 2nd year we want to start building the model to actually collect this sentimental data from our users. And in the 3rd year we want to start packaging these data off and we want to start selling to people. Guys, thank you very much. We are spoken.